Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. If you've not been here before, a massive warm welcome to you, and if you have, welcome back. I really do appreciate your support. Just moving this a little bit more central. I don't know why I can never get that right. But today's video is going to be me talking about my lipstick edit, all the lipsticks I've been wearing for the month, some more than others, and two of the lipsticks I didn't put in last month just because they're fairly new purchases, but I have been wearing them. So we've got either 12 or 13 to talk about, and I've done them in order of favourites. So I think this time we'll talk about them least favourite to favourite. So my least favourite is probably the most expensive. It's this YSL one, and I'm not saying it's a bad product by any means, but it's just not my shade, and it is the Rouge Veloute Shine number 5. They don't come with colours, these YSL lipsticks, which I really don't like, but it's like a fuchsia lipstick, kind of like a hot raspberry red / fuchsia lipstick, and I don't really go in for those kind of lipstick. I think I got this to try the formula. I saw it like a couple of years ago on sale. I think I'll just keep it for like the really nice packaging. I do want to use it up, so maybe I'll put it in, I don't know, a project pan. I mean, it is nice. I'm not saying it's not nice. It's just not the kind of lipstick that I would personally go for. So that is in I think it's 12th place. So that one is 12th place. 11th place is, you might be surprised to hear about it, but 11th place is this Charlotte Tilbury one, and it's in the shade Glastonbury. Now this was the first ever Charlotte Tilbury lipstick I got. It's nice, I will finish it off, but it is really dark. It's almost like a black cherry lipstick. That's what that one looks like. It's perfect for this time of year, but it's just not my favourite. I think I only wore it once this whole entire month. So I think that's 11th place. 10th place is this one by Revolution, or Makeup Revolution, and this one is in the shade Triumph. I really like these lipsticks, but this one is probably my least favourite out of them all that I've got. Another one that's really perfect for this time of year, but I don't really wear brown toned lipsticks. So yeah, that's 10th place. 9th place is Rebirth. So this one is beautiful as well. I'd say that's like a brown as well. It's definitely the type of shade to use in autumn / winter. This one is more matte than the previous one, so that's it there. It is beautiful. Then we have another Revolution one. I got a whole bunch of these Revolution ones when they first came out, so this one is in Lifelong. I absolutely adore this shade, guys. It is beautiful. Just look at that. It's so stunning. Really like that one. Then we have, I think that's all of the Revolution ones. So the next one is another Charlotte Tilbury one, and it's in the shade Stoned Rose. Really pretty. I don't know where to swatch it. I'm going to swatch it just up here. Right, so that's Stoned Rose there. Then we have another Charlotte Tilbury one, and this one is my favourite nude out of them all, and this one is Pillow Talk. So stunning. I'll swatch this here. This is just Your Lips But Better. It's just iconic here on YouTube, so that's it there. Right, and then we're going into the 2 Essence ones that I've spoke about on the channel, that I've shown in a Superdrug haul, even though I got them from Wilko. It was a Superdrug and Wilko haul. I'm not too sure if that video's gone up yet, but yeah, there's 2 of them. Basically, I'll just go through it again in case you haven't seen the video. So Essence brought out two lipsticks for each skin tone. So you've got 2 lipsticks for your light skin tone, 2 lipsticks for your medium, tan and dark skin tones. And the first lipstick in the light category, fair light category, I didn't like. It was too light. So I did buy, they're called This Is Me, and I did buy this one. It's in 02 Happy. So pretty. The packaging is really pretty as well, and they're all nudes, so it's like kind of trying to find your perfect nude depending on your skin tone. And they're just really beautiful, guys. They're semi-matte, which is perfect for me, right up my street. So that is called Happy. And then we have 06 and Real. So this one is for your tan skin tone, so obviously it's going to be darker, but again, I really like the lipstick. So you can see how much darker it is. So that's for my skin tone there, and then that's for then that one is here for a tanned skin tone. So this one is called Real. Right, and then we're going to my last 3 that I loved using. So it will be no surprise, 2 of them are from the Too Faced Melted Matte collection. So there is this one, which is Sell Out. I absolutely adore both these lipsticks. I'm just going to have to put that there. Right, so that is there. So that's Sell Out. Right, and then we've got my favourite one from the Too Faced Melted Matte formula, and it is in the shade Queen Bee. I got so much use out of this month. And this one is more pink toned. So that's that one. And then I'd say it's more kind of like a mauve toned lipstick. And then kind of my favourite one that I've been using it constantly, especially with like a more neutral eye, is this Chanel one. So it looks like that. That's the packaging there. It's just so bougie. And it is the Rouge Allure 104 Passion Chanel lipstick. The bullet is so tiny though. That's what the bullet looks like. And then, I mean, you do get a fair amount of product. I absolutely love this. It's the lipstick I'm wearing today in this video. But yeah, I really like it. I don't need to swatch it really, but I will. It's a perfect red for this time of year as well, with it being nearly Christmas. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do with that red is leave that in and try and get a little bit more use out of it, because it's an expensive product. I don't want it just to go to waste and go bad. But other than that, what I'm going to be doing, and I'll probably do it in this video, is instead of like me pulling lipsticks and showing you at the end of the month, I mean, we will still talk about it in a lipstick edit, but I want to do a lipstick roulette edit. Like I've been shopping my stash every week and doing a makeup roulette edit. I thought it would be fun, like to go through all my lipsticks, choose the randomizer on my phone and let them pull out lipsticks for me, like 15 lipsticks or so. I'm gonna choose to keep a couple in. I think what I'll do is keep one of these ones in. Happy. I really like Happy, so we'll choose a red and a neutral to stay in case it really goes awry. I'm hoping it won't, and all the rest of the lipsticks can go back in the collection. So what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to go and get my iPad, because that has all my inventory makeup on it, and then I'll get my phone as well so we can choose some lipsticks through Pretty Random. Right, so I have gone away and I've got my iPad, but it's on charge, so I don't want to take it off charge because it will just flatline on me. So I've got my Pretty Random out and I just went through all the lipsticks on my spreadsheet, and there is 187, guys. I can't believe I've got that many lipsticks, so we really do need to narrow it down and declutter some lipsticks. So I've already randomised one of them, so it's I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's like I put minimum in 1 and then maximum 187, and it's brought up the number 48. So I'm just going to go off and get that, and each time I get a lipstick I'm going to tell you what number it's brought up, otherwise we'll probably be here all day. Right, so the first one is Cruel. I think I might only do 10 lipsticks because it might just take too long. I'll do 10 lipsticks on like the roulette, lipstick roulette, and then maybe pull 5 separately because I do like a lot of variation, and this is a variation lipstick. It is absolutely stunning. I wore this the other day and I really loved it. So it's like a metallic brown, but it's also got red tones in it as well. It is really beautiful, and especially for this time of year. So let's choose the next lipstick. I can show you that on camera, so we're just gonna randomise it again. So this time it's 106. I don't know if this is picking up on camera because I'm having to use my external light, so I'll just go and get that one. Right, so the next one is another autumn shade. So this one is from Primark, and it's one of the PS Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayons, and this one is in the shade Hustle. It's quite brown toned as well, it's that one, sorry. So yeah, that's that one. So we've got 2 there now. This seems to be taking ages, so we're going to randomise it again. Right, and this one is 34, you should be able to see that. So I'll go off again and get the next lipstick. Right, so the one it's told me to pull is the one that I'm not so cool about, you know, it's this one. It's the YSL Rouge Volute Shine in the shade 5. I'm not going to be pulling this again, even though it's asking me to pull it. I've only just used it. So what we're going to do now is just randomise another one. I forgot to say when we started this originally at the beginning, if it tells me to pull a lipstick that's already in the basket that I pulled last month, I'm not going to be using them just because they've had use and had plenty of love. I want to give love to the lipsticks that I've just not used a lot recently, and this is why I want to do this lipstick roulette inventory. So we're going to randomise it again. Right, so that's 167, so that's going to be literally at the bottom of the lipsticks. So let's just get my iPad and see what it is. The reason I was taking you off camera before is just because I had to go through all these lipsticks. So I should be able to tell you which one it is rather than stopping and starting the camera. Just, there's so many lipsticks here, guys. I need to stop buying them. I don't need this many lipsticks in my collection. Honestly, it's just not necessary. Right, so we've got a mini. So we're going to have Smashbox Legendary Lipstick in Primrose. I'm really happy about, I'm really happy about that because they don't get enough use, the mini lipsticks. So let me go off screen and go and get that one. So it's just a really tiny mini. They just look like that. Came in a set of about 5, I think I got. And this one is one of my favourites out of the entire collection. This one, and I got a red one called Legendary as well. So I'm going to swatch it for you. I have used it before. But that's what it looks like. It is beautiful. So we've got 3 now, so let's do another randomise. I'm glad that it's making me pull things that I wouldn't normally pull, just so I can get use out of them really. And I do want to put some of those minis in maybe a project pan in January as well. So randomise 93, if you can see that. So I'm just going to get that lipstick. Right, so number 4 is a gloss, and it's more like a gloss topper, and it's by Glitter Junkie. Yeah, all the writing's come off, but it's by Glitter Junkie and just looks like that. Like I said, you know, there's nothing really to it apart from it's a nice gloss topper. I'm sure you'd be able to wear it by yourself as well. The smell is kind of off-putting. I mean, it's not off or anything, but I just don't like the smell, so that might be getting decluttered. So that's number 4. Let's see what number 5 is. So we're randomising it, and that one is 187. So let me go and choose that one. Right, so the next one that's been pulled is another tiny little mini, and this one is by Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know if you can see her name here. I think I'm going to take these off, you know. I'll take this off. Like, she put these on so that you can hang them on the tree, but I don't need it, and they just get in the way. So yeah, I've taken that off now. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It says Charlotte Tilbury, well, CT there. And this one is a shade I don't really like that much. These lipsticks are a little bit of a joke, but it is good to have. You get 3 in a pack. It is good to try the shades out. So yeah, I won't be buying this one when this runs out, but this one is Bitch Perfect. So that's it there. It's a really light shade, and it's not really my shade at all. I will use it for the nature of the video, and to get more use out of it, and maybe put it in a project pan in January. So how many have we got now? 5. So we only need to get another 5, so let's do that. Let's see what's next. So again, we're randomising. 113, so let me go and get that lipstick. Right, so number 6 is a lipstick I've not worn in ages. It's from Colourpop, and it's one of their lipsticks in the shade Oh Snap, and it's a matte one, which is really good, as this is my favourite formula. No, I'm not putting that on my lips. It's got white fuzzy stuff on it, so that is being decluttered into the bin. There was only a little bit left anyway, so right, so yeah, I'm not putting that in. It's a beautiful shade though, that's it there. Quite disappointed about that. So let's see what the next one will be. Right, it's 100, so I'll go and get that lipstick. Right, and the next one is this one. It's one of the Rimmel Provocalypse, and I absolutely adore this. This is probably my favourite one out of the 2 I've got in the collection. I do need to purchase another one really, just because like this side that holds it in place. Basically it's a 16-hour lipstick, so you've got your actual colour here of the lipstick, and then you put like a clear gloss over the top, and it keeps it in place for 16 hours no matter what you do, whether you're eating, drinking, it just stays on the lips. They're really good. And this one is called Kiss Me You Fool. So if you're going out on a hot day and you want a lipstick that's going to stay put, I highly recommend these. Not that I've tried it or anything, but yeah, I think they're really good, and I'm glad that the Roulette has pulled this out for me. It's a really good Christmas colour as well, very similar to what I'm wearing today. So there is that, and 1, 2, 3, so we've got 6 now. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. So we've got 4 more to go. So let's randomise that again. So we've got 82 there, so let's go in and choose that lipstick. Right, so the next one is this PS Pro. It's another kiss proof lipstick. I think the universe is trying to tell me something here. It's a liquid matte lipstick, and it's in the shade Pink in Excess, and it's in the shade 02, and Primark don't do these anymore as far as I'm aware, and I need to figure out whether it's still good to use. I mean, it looks and it smells like it is still good to use, but whenever I use it, I don't like the way it looks on my lips, so I'm gonna use it one more last time, and if I don't like the way it looks, I'm going to declutter it and try and find an alternative formula. If you know of a good drugstore that does a similar shade to this, if you could leave me a comment down below, I would so much appreciate it, because it is a favourite lipstick of mine. I just don't want to pay like Jeffree Star prices. I know that obviously he does what a shade this colour as well, and I thought NYX did, but when I went into NYX I couldn't find it. If you know of anything, if you leave me it down in the comments below. I mean, look at it, it's starting to dry down now. It's just a beautiful colour, and it's nothing like I have in my collection. So I think that was that number 8? 2, 4, 6, no, it's only 7, so we've got 3 more to choose. So let's go to the randomizer. So it's choosing number 100 again, so we've already had that, so we'll do it again. Oh, 47. So let me go and see what lipstick that is. So the next one is this one, and it's by Rosie for Autograph, and it's in the shade Blood Roses. So it's another red, again perfect for this time of year, and that's what it looks like. It's such a really nice glossy red. So that's number 8, and then we've got 2 more to choose, so 29. So let me go and get that lipstick. Right, so number 29, this has been pulled out for me, and I've been using this quite a bit recently. Even though I've been using it quite a bit, it is quite a new lip gloss to the collection. I got it as part of the Hollywood set that I bought from TK Maxx recently. I have put that video up, so I'll leave it in the cards, and it's just a really pretty clear gloss, which has got gold reflect in it as well, so you can use it as a lipstick topper. So I'm going to keep this in, so this will be number 9, and like I said, I'm going to choose another 5 lipsticks as well. So I'm going to go through the lipsticks that I have. I mean, at the moment, apart from this one, there is quite a good variety of lipsticks. I don't think I'll choose any more reds. I think I might only need the 10 lipsticks, but I do get bored, so I might just pull a couple of others in. Maybe some from my project pan will give me a chance to get use out of them as well. There were a couple Too Faced ones in there, and there is also a Colourpop one, and as long as it isn't got all white fuzzy bits on it, then I will continue to use that. I just don't want to use a lipstick that has clearly gone bad. So the next one, did we randomise that? No. So the next one and the last one is 43. I can't remember if I've done that one. Let me just see what the last one is. Another Charlotte Tilbury one, and my battery pack is flashing at me, so that's good. So this one is Velvet Underground. It's just a really nice pink shade there. I wore it like all throughout summer, and it really is pretty. Now it does look a lot like that YSL one that I said I didn't like, but this one isn't really shiny and isn't like a lip balm like the YSL one. It's completely, like I would say, it's got a sheen on it, so but yeah, it really is long lasting on your lips. So that's all 10. I'm just going to go through my collection and see if I want to pull any others. Right, so I've got 5 more, so I do have 15 lipsticks for the month. Yeah, it's probably excessive, but there are a few. Well, there's only really one that I want to see if I can declutter, and I'll talk to you about that first actually. It's this Topshop lips one. I'm not 100% sure on it. It's in the shade Watermelon. It's a really pretty shade. I'm not going to say it's not, but I just don't know how I feel about it, guys, and that's it there. No sign of it going bad or anything, so I just need to figure out for myself whether I do want to, well, whether it's got a place in the collection, because as you saw earlier, I do have a lot of lipsticks in my collection, so that's going to be in. Then I want to keep using this. I really do like this lipstick, and like I said, it's the lightest one and it's in the shade Happy. I'm gonna swatch that as well. So it's just another neutral. It's a Your Lips but better shade. Really like that. And these guys are only £2.30, so yeah, I highly recommend them. Then I've got this Dior one, and this is actually, it's in an unofficial project pan. There isn't much left of the lipstick. I really like these lipsticks, and I do want to use it all up before it goes bad, so I put this one in to use. And then we've got two project pan lipsticks. So we've got this shade in Aquarius. I hope this one's not gone bad. This is one of the Colourpop lipsticks. See, there's quite a lot left on it. I've barely used it. So let's do a little swatch. And yeah, there are a lot of neutral shades. That's it there. If you can see that. There are a lot of neutral shades that I pulled, but that's because there are a lot of nudes in my collection. And then the last but not least is this little travel size. So there are quite a few travel sizes in my collection for this roulette. So this is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick, and it's in the shade Fig. It's really pretty. I don't really want to swatch it because it's kind of a liquid and it gets everywhere. But yeah, these are the 15 lipsticks that I will be working on this month. When I say it like that, it sounds like so excessive. I bet you guys are thinking 15. But there are 4 weeks. So yeah, these are the lipsticks that I'm going to be working on, and hopefully maybe declutter some and just get the lipstick count down, guys. It's just too excessive. I didn't actually realise I had that many. Even when I was doing the inventory, I didn't realise, because the inventory focuses on other parts of my collection as well. I didn't actually realise I had so many lipsticks, nearly 200 lipsticks. Who has that many is excessive, far too excessive for me anyway. But yeah, I really am looking forward to doing this, and I wouldn't have pulled by myself some of those lipsticks out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using them. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe and notifications bell and become a part of my little fam here on YouTube. I would really appreciate it. What's your favourite lipstick that you've been using? Please comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.